Dynamic energy. Don't sit on your butt waiting for something good to happen. Be determined to make it happen. And Jordan, some people want it to happen, pretty much everybody. Some people wish it would happen, pretty much everybody. And others make it happen. What's the difference? Just the courage, the heart, the dynamic drive, the enthusiasm. These are the characters of genius that you are innate inside of you that you can use and bring them out. They're tools that you can use. Now, if you were a contractor and you had a whole tool set and you were building houses by hand, then I later told you had all this electronic powered tools. God, why didn't you tell me before I started on the house? You know, these tools are sitting here. They're in everyone. They're innate. Enterprise. Geniuses are opportunity seekers. So you look at where, as Wayne Gretzky that said, go to where that puck's going. I mean, where it's at, everybody's going where it's at. But go to where that thing is going to go, and you may be the only person there. Go for the opportunity. Never be afraid to try the unknown. That's life's excitement. The unknown, terra incognita, the world unknown. That's where the excitement is. What's that going to be like? Well, look and see. Persuasion. Geniuses know how to motivate people to help them get ahead. You'll find it easy to be persuasive if you believe in what you're doing. That word persuasive is persuare, and per means through, suare means the use of reason and judgment to bring someone from disbelief to belief based on what reason and judgment you've provided them. To prevail on a person to do something. I mean, literally, when Jules Verne wrote the book Earth to Moon, that had to be only science fiction, never really going to happen, right? And then Kennedy says, let's go, and the Soviets were going, and there was some competition, and we landed on the moon. It's unbelievable. We now use that picture in our own Imbruvica promotion. There's the footprint on the moon that is symbolic of, hey, some new things can happen. There may be something new that just arrived here, like friendly or harmonious therapy for your cancer treatment. Outgoingness. I found that geniuses are able to make friends easily and be easy on their friends. This is really important. Everyone in this company is your friend. Everyone has adopted this as a purpose. We really need to redouble our efforts to provide more understanding to our associates and not less. I know we're in a hurry. I know we work hard. I know we can get upset if mistakes occur. But please put the other person's viewpoint on your shoulders and try to help them and do like our medicine does. Don't hurt in the face of helping or for an excuse. Be a booster, not someone who puts others down. That attitude will win you many valuable friends. If you ever need a hand, I'm here. That's the way we should operate. And our little cats, me and you as friends, you smile, I smile, you hurt, I hurt, you cry, I cry, you jump off bridge, I'm going to miss your emails. Okay, I'm not saying to sacrifice all your life for someone, but I mean, give it a go, right? Ability to communicate. Geniuses are able to effectively get their ideas across to others. And that's what communication is, definition one. Impart knowledge of or make known to. So there's an important point. Knowledge is something that you know and you're certain about. Your opinions are very valuable. But always say, in my opinion, we should do this. Or, I know this is the way to do it. I've read the manual and read the book and I've done it 10 times and that's the way it works. You're doing a lab experiment. That's a different thing than to say, I think you might want to try this. Let people know if you're dealing with certainty or it's your idea. Both are valuable, but one helps the other person say, okay, you're thinking this works. It may not, so I'll be careful when I do it. Take every opportunity to explain your ideas to others. Why do you say to do this? A little couple minutes in explanation can save hours of upset later on. Express your thoughts, feelings, information easily or effectively. So obviously Martin Luther King, what an amazing individual, having the courage that he did and expressing the dream he did, and look how many people it resonated with. You know, in our hearts, we all actually really do want to get along. Martin Luther King really built that bridge, and of course Reagan tear this wall down, and yeah, it happened. Be patient. Be patient with others most of the time, but always be impatient with yourself. Expect far more of yourself than you do of others. So you set a good example, you have a right to go to another individual and say, is there a little more you can do? But if you're never here and you never show up and then you're bossing people around, no one's going to really like that. And I like the Dalai Lama line, be kind whenever possible. I'm thinking, okay, I could do that. It's always possible. Oh, wait a minute here. He closed the door on any escape valve there, didn't he? It's always possible to be kind. But you know what? He's right. It's always possible. Perception. Geniuses have their mental radar working full time. Think more of others' needs and wants than you do of your own. That's the Sam Walton, a willingness to serve others. So what does the other person need? You fulfill the other person, that puts fruit on your tree. You don't have to put your attention on money. Put your attention on service to others. The money will come because people exchange for what they get back, a service or product or good from you. Just put your attention on, get that service in, get it through. Do not impose on others what you yourself don't want. Of course, that's true, and it's worth saying. Try to treat others the way you want to be treated. Try. Perfection. Geniuses cannot tolerate mediocrity, particularly in themselves. Definition of perfection: a personal standard, an attitude, or a philosophy that demands perfection and rejects anything else. I'm so proud of our entire CMC and our chemistry area. We've all adopted a viewpoint, 100% to spec. 100% to spec. Why do we do that? Because if you go 99.5, that little 0.5 could be the thing that makes you look like a total failure. A total failure at 0.5. And we've had a few risks, a few little things that go wrong, but we zero in and fix it with speed of particle flow and intention and confidence. We will get this solved. Because a mistake is someone that did the wrong thing. You have to identify it, locate it, and fix it. But without the intention to fix it, it's never going to get fixed. So what? Oh well, I mean, stuff happens. That's not the way we operate. And if we did as a little company, one little mistake could be viewed so large and highlighted by so many that we're out of the picture. We handle manufacturing for the world's largest healthcare company. They've yet to really get all their wrinkles ironed out, and it's 2014. And they probably won't have them all ironed out and be in production till 2016. That means if we would have given it to them, we wouldn't have 3,000 patients on drug today. We wouldn't have an FDA approval today. We would not be in this business today. But we, a number of you in the room, took responsibility step by step to make it happen, had the courage. I remember talking to Greg Hemming one time saying, Bob, there's some of these things I haven't done before. That's okay. I appreciated the communication. We're going to get it done. I looked right and said, you can do it, Greg. And Greg did it. And Mark helped him. And Heo came on board. Without them combining their ability to take responsibility, it never would have happened. And again, we wouldn't be here today. That's a teammate. That's why you treat teammates as friends. They've done things you might not even know, and you will do things in the future that will get reflected in our greatness also. So here's a great guy. I mean, this guy was maybe not the easiest guy to be with at all times, but boy, did he have high ideals. Boy, did he have perfection. Get this right. Get it done. Do it correctly. Sense of humor. Be willing to laugh at your own expense. Don't take offense when the joke is on you. Please God, if you can't make me thin, make my friends fat. One way or another, level the playing field here.